If you guys are looking for the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market, make sure to head over to utnice.com. You're going to click on FIFA 21 right here, choose your platform you're buying coins on, choose the amount of coins you'd like to purchase, click buy now, and then put in the discount code CHIEF for 6% off your order. Now let's go ahead and let's get right into this video. What's up guys, it's Fifa Chief here and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we have for you some more insane trading advice that's going to help you make a ton of coins on FIFA 21. Now if you are enjoying the content or you are new around here, I ask that you guys do please hit that subscribe button. We're going to try to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of FIFA 21, so it would mean a lot if you did subscribe. And then make sure to check out all the links in the description, like Twitch for all my daily live streams, Discord for all sorts of trading advice and investments, and then all the other links down there as well. And with that said, let's go ahead and let's jump right into this video. So guys, today we're going to be going over some of the investments I did, why they went up, and then basically sell times and how you can use this to make coins right now and in the future for you. So if you guys would please drop a like on the video right now. And if you did follow our last investing video or you're in the Discord, you are probably making hundreds of thousands of coins off of our investments here. I'm just going to go through what I've really started selling here. It's a lot of 82, 83, 84 rated cards. If you don't know, what I personally did is I bought one of every single 82, 83, and 84 rated card. And basically we were waiting for some sort of casino SBC. And a casino SBC is basically one of these SBCs that basically you submit some sort of high rated squad and you get a some sort of player pick or cool pack back. So a good example would be this 88 plus times 5 pack and this 86 plus player pick. Now this 86 plus player pick just came out today and it requires an 83 rated team with 60 chemistry. So right when this came out, I knew that our investments were going to fly. Now what we invested in were 82s for 2,000 coins or less. We picked up 83s for, I believe, like 3.3K or less, and then 84s for about 6.2K or less. And if we go ahead and just look at some of the profit we're picking up, and because of the formation and the chemistry requirements, a lot of cards do go for different prices. Like for example, center backs, wingers, and outside midfielders, since it's a 3-4-2-1, I believe, are going for a lot more coins because you need 3 center backs, you need a lot of wingers. So you can see like Coman here, 11.5K, some of these center backs 8.5, 10K, 11.5, and you can just see down the line here, it's every single rating too. It's 84, it's 83, it's 82. And with the 82s, what I also recommended in the stream and in the Discord was mass investing in Boateng. You could get him for 2,000 coins on Sunday, and it is now Tuesday, and I've sold all of mine there for 4.4K, over doubling my coins on every single card. And the list just goes on and on with all these center backs and everything. You can see I'm up to about 1.06 million coins, between 1 and 1.1, and I still have so much left to sell. It's ridiculous. If I just go value high to low here and show you my tradable cards, so these are just some other investments. I've got Foden and Laporte in the team, but we've got, again, one of every single 84, one of every single 83, and one of every single 82 to sell in the club still. Now, I've kind of detailed in our last investment video why you would invest in these, but essentially every single weekend, these fodder cards through Sunday start dropping, and then through the week with footies, we get these casino SBCs that I explained that make these fodder cards go up in price. So that's why we kind of invested in those. And then in terms of sell times, you just have to wait for the correct SBC where your cards are going to go up. Like for example, I invested in 82 to 84 rated cards. An 83 rated SBC came out, which is absolutely perfect for me. Absolutely perfect. So that's why these cards have gone up. And in terms of the sell time, basically I wait for 15 to 20 minutes after the SBC has been released, and then I start selling cards. I give them a little bit of time to rise, and then I start selling before the market gets absolutely flooded. So that's my kind of plan in terms of selling those cards, the times you should sell them. Now, how can you use this right now to make coins? Well, right now, there's different filters you can use, and you could honestly just pick a single player and go try to snipe them. For example, if I wanted to show you a filter to use, the first thing that would come to mind would just be gold Bayern Munich center backs. In this filter, you're going to get, oh, I didn't even put center backs. I just put gold Bayern Munich. Gold Bayern Munich center backs. So in this filter, you've got two 82s and you've got two 84s. Boateng, Hernandez, Sule, and Alaba. The 82s are both going close to about, I think Boateng's like 4.5K, Hernandez is at like 6.5K, and then both of the 84s are going right at around 11.5 to 12K. So if we take a look at what these cards are selling for, yeah, so Boateng's hanging around that 4.5K mark. So you'd basically just find what you're going to sell them at, which is probably going to be 4.4. Oh wow, there's Upamecano now too. You got to watch out for him. He goes for about 4.4. Hernandez for 3.5. He's gone. So I'd try to pick these up for probably about 3.8K, maybe 3.7. That's kind of a fair price to try and grab these guys at and list them up. So you can look for these filters that basically just have these 82 rated cards or higher in them and use those to snipe. Or what you can do, what I found success in, is basically, oh wow, that's Upamecano. We don't want him. I'm just going to list him up for 3K. I don't really, he's just been added into the game, so I don't really know what he sells for. We'll just list him up like that. But basically, you can also pick individual players to try and snipe, which I find to be really, really good during these times when there's a lot of selling happening when these cards come out. For example, that Lo Celso was on the market for about 10 seconds at 2.7K, and you can see here he sells for about 5K by the looks of things. And the reason I went for Lo Celso is because when I was checking his price earlier, I actually picked up a card for 1,200 coins when he goes for about 5K, which is crazy. So you can find these different cards that basically, for some reason, people just list them up for cheap all the time. And I find this a lot with goalkeepers as well. If I were to go to someone like Vachlik here, he would be a card that you could potentially do this with. This card is going, so he hasn't risen a ton as just a goalkeeper, but he's going about 2.5K right now. So maybe you go and you try to pick this guy up at 2.1K. And again, the reasoning for this is just because there's so much selling of these cards, because everybody's trying to get their profit and get out of these cards, that a lot of times these just get listed for way too cheap because people don't know what these cards have actually risen to on the market. So it's worth trying to pick these up. And then a final kind of point with trying to pick cards up like this would be going and picking up cards that are like the most expensive in their rating. Like for example, some 84s are going around like 8,000 coins, but Coman here, wow, he is still rising a ton. I've missed out on some coins there. Coman is going for about 13.5K here, 14K. So he's going just under 14K. You could sit here and try to snipe him. Let's say you sell 13.5K. You're going to lose, what, that 800 coins on tax. So I would try to pick this dude up at about 12,000 coins. And the reason I know this as well is because when I was dealing with Coman earlier, I actually sniped one for 9K when I was just checking his price. He was on the market for a while too, which was surprising. So picking up these cards that are very expensive for their rating is good, because a lot of times people will just see that they'll be like, oh, 84s are going 8,500 coins. I'll list Coman for that. When in reality, because he fits the SBC better, he gets good links, he's got a good position, then there's more demand for him and he goes up more in price. So that's kind of a point behind this as well. And then when it comes to selling, do not go off of Footbin. Do not just go look up the prices of cards on Footbin, because you're either going to list cards up for too much and you're not going to get enough out of it, they're not going to sell, or you're going to list these cards up for too cheap and you're not going to get everything you could get out of your investments. So basically, just go through, check the price of all your cards. For example, let's go, who's a card that I think would be pretty expensive here? Guerreiro, for example. He's a Bundesliga left mid Portuguese. This guy gets great links and he fits the formation. So if we go check, oh, why does that have an A? I was so used to typing Aguero, I guess. King Kun. All right, Guerreiro here. So he's not going as much as I anticipated. Oh, I didn't even click that there. But this is why we check prices. And I mean, still, we picked this guy up for about 6,000 coins. It looks like we're going to make about 2,000 coins profit on him. Yeah, so he's selling about 8K. And again, when you're just searching prices, if you see a deal, pick it up whenever you can. Try to make coins on these cards because they do just get listed up for cheap so often. So he's going about 8.4K there. So let's see what we bought him for. He's going to sell for 8.4K. So let's just go like that. And then let's go position left mid to get to him quicker. So this Guerrero, for example, again, I got to sell all these left mids. We got for 5.9. He's going to sell for 8.4K. That's what we like to see, 2,500 coins. Basically 2,000 after tax, a little bit over that. And I'm just going to keep on selling here, keep on getting these coins up because these investments have been unbelievable for us, and I hope you guys got in on these too. And if you're not, get in the Discord. I posted these in there so many times, and make sure to check out the premium Discord as well, which you can access that in the normal one. The instructions are there for you guys. But guys, that's gonna be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.